Okay, welcome. Thank you. Today's game we're going to play is a cooking game called Lost Recipes. We're going to deal with recipes. I don't know how depth this will be and what all it's going to entail, but okay, that's nice. We're going to see what it is. So please like and subscribe. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Grab and tear off tab.
A new volunteer? You want to cook for ghosts, huh? Think you can learn a bunch of traditional recipes? Well, come over here and we'll get you trained up.
Teleport to Ghost Plane.
Well done. I've got some ghosts who'll be real excited to meet you and share their recipes. I think you'll have a lovely time. First, you need to learn how to get around the kitchen. Once you're oriented, follow me.
Grip any combination to move. Really? Wow, interesting.
Yeah, you've got it. Now turn to your right. When you're ready, come over here and ring this bell. That will make you a certified, that's what I like to see, fellow ghost chef. Now
That's
remember,
different.
cooking should be relaxing. Take your time and pay attention to the recipes. Speaking of which, where should we start you off? Ah, yes. Let's do ancient Greece, 3rd century BCE. There's an Athenian who wants to share what he used to make for the big festival called Panathenaea. Roasting meats, honeyed wine. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Have fun out there. You're gonna do great.
Kalimera. Oh, this is perfect. I was hoping to get someone in time for the Panathenaea. Well, let's get you situated.
This is cool.
I've got a lovely recipe I want you to try. Follow me. Now, Panathenaea is our largest festival. Athletic games, music, and of course, good food. That's where you come in. We'll start off easy. A triad of staples. Grapes, grains, and olives. This recipe tablet should have everything you need to get started. Fill a mixing bowl about a third full with olive oil, prized among my people. No, literally, we've used it as prizes. You win a chariot race during Panathenaea, you get 140 amphorae full of olive oil.
Tastes like olive oil.
Add to the marinade 1 spoon of thyme and 3 spoons of rosemary.
1 spoon of thyme. 1, 2, 3.
Add the olives and let them marinate. Perfect. Now, those will need to marinate for a bit. Did you know green olives are just black olives that haven't had as much time to ripen?
Really?
Oh, the tools and ingredients for making pita are over here. In the mortarium, use the pestle to grind zea and barley grains into flour. It should be half full of flour after grinding. Add a spoon of salt and splash it in the mortarium. Use the pestle to grind zea and barley grains into flour. It should be half full of flour after grinding. A mix of zea grain, zea is another name for farro, and barley will make a hearty pita. add a spoon of salt and splashes of sourdough starter, water, oil, and milk.
Okay, sourdough starter. Oh.
Look at all these ingredients. We want about a 5-to-3 mix of flour to liquid. That's the ratio for most bread, and it'll get us the consistency we want. Take your time measuring things out. We are in no rush. Perfectly round and smooth. Wonderful. Smooth the dough until it's a round ball. Then let it rise. Oh, I'll get that. Don't worry about spills. Fresh charcoal will light if added to the old coals in the oven. Split the dough in half with a knife. Roll it with a pin to flatten. Looks like the oven is hot enough to start baking some pitas. That's starting to look like a pita. Put the pitas in the oven and close the door. Good. Let's let that bake. How are the olives coming along? Pour off the marinade and put the olives in a small bowl. Remember to serve the grapes too.
What? Pour off the marinade and put the olives in a small bowl.
That pita smells perfect. Quick, don't let it burn. The pitas are done when they are golden brown. Place the meal on the serving table and ring the bell. What a wonderfully simple recipe, but so nutritious, don't you think? Let's see how we did, shall we? Μια μπουκιά.
That's a hungry ghost.
Oh, nostimo. That was pretty good.
That was weird. It's actually
Looks
cool.
like you've got the basics down. How about it? Want to try another recipe?
Let's go for it.
Lukumades, such a classic. We sometimes call them honey tokens. They were given out as prizes at the Olympics. In the mortarium, use the pestle to grind Z grains into flour. It should be half full of flour after grinding. Grinding flour from scratch takes a lot of elbow grease, doesn't it? Add a spoon of salt, some water, and a splash of sourdough starter to form them. A little bit of salt can make a sweet dish taste even sweeter. That looks perfect. Come over here, where I am. Smooth until it's a round ball. Then let it rise. Fresh charcoal will light when added to your old grill fire. Heat up oil in the frying pan until it boils. Bring the large dough ball over. Oh, white corns, perfect. We want to get the oil hot enough to boil. Look at that. It's doubled in size. Oh, I'll get that.
You don't need to.
Let the dough balls fry. When they are a deep golden brown, move each dough ball to the plate. While you're waiting for those to fry, take a look out the window. That's Parthenon. We just finished it. A magnificent monument to the goddess Athena, the patroness of Athens and goddess of wisdom and war. those look a little pale. They feel undercooked to me, don't you think? Oh, look at that. They're turning a perfect golden brown. Let them cool a bit before adding the honey sauce so they'll be crispy. In earthen bowls, don't worry about spills. Honey, the food of the gods. Ambrosia. Move the pan aside and bring the bowl of honey mixture to a boil. Use the spoon to dip each golden dough ball in the still hot honey mixture. Opa! I can't wait! Use the grater to sprinkle some fresh cinnamon on top of each dough ball. Perfect! Just one scrape of cinnamon per dough ball is enough. In another bowl, add 1 part wine, 3 parts water, a splash of honey, and a cinnamon stick. When you're using the wine from the end of harvest, you always want to spice it pretty heavily. It makes it harder to tell how old and musty it is. Cinnamon's my favorite spice. Hey, you know, cinnamon bark used to be more valuable than gold. Serve the heated wine in a kilix. A kilix is by far the best way to drink wine. It's shallow, so it makes you want to slow down, sit back, relax, debate some philosophy, all that good stuff. Are they ready? Let's give them a try then, shall we? Yamas.
Too much cinnamon. That's probably what it's going to be. You're a hound.
Delicious. Perfect for some perajada. That means people watching. It was one of my favorite pastimes.
Ooh, let's see what it got.
Remarkable. You are really taken to this ghost chef job.
Yeah, I did too much. I knew it'd be too much cinnamon.
Ready to try the last ancient Greek recipe? It will take all of the skills you've learned thus far.
Let's go make some souvlaki.
Oh, you're going to love this one. It's called souvlaki, roasted meat on a stick. Absolutely delicious. Great marinade is the secret to great souvlaki.
Wine and honey. The wine's over there. You're gonna mix with combine equal parts wine and honey. So, okay. Where's the honey? That's wine. Where's my honey? Oh, there's the honey. Here.
Wine and honey? I can't wait. Ha! As they say, enino alithia. In wine, there is truth. If you ask me though, some of those truths might be better left unsaid. Add spices to the marinade. 1 spoon coriander, 2 spoons garlic, 1 spoon marjoram, 1 spoon rosemary, and 2 spoons of silphium.
So, 1. Oops. 1. 2. 1 spoon marjoram. 1 spoon rosemary.
You know, it's been harder and harder to find silphium. I suppose a high demand will... Yes, that looks good. Hey, have you done this before? Oh, I'll get that. Souvlaki can be made with any meat, really, but pork's my favorite.
I think I got it.
Add the pork cubes to the marinade and let it sit. Oh, these are going to taste good. I can feel it. let's make some fresh pita. A good souvlaki has got to be on a pita. And I know you already know how to make it.
And grind it. And barley grains.
Add a spoon of salt and splashes of sourdough starter, water, oil, and milk.
Spoon of sourdough starter.
Hey, this sourdough starter's been in my family for generations. Never fails to make a good pita. Smooth the dough and you're getting good at this. Don't worry about spills. Fresh charcoal will light if added to the old coals in the oven. Split the dough in half with a knife. Roll it with a pin to flatten. The oven is hot enough. That's starting to look like a pita. Put the pitas in the oven and close the door. Wonderful! Now, while that's baking, let's start a fire under the grill. The pitas are done when they are golden brown. Come back when they are ready. Fresh charcoal will light when added to your old grill fire. Pour off. I think the grill is ready for some. The pita smells perfect. Quick, don't let it burn.
Oh, getting way off my spot. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that looks so good. Cook skewers of meat over the fire. Keep turning them so they don't burn. Just listen to that sizzle. That smells positively divine. Keep turning until all the pieces are done. Prepare a killix of 1 part wine and 3 parts water. So this particular killix is called a Nye cup. It's got eyes painted on the outside, so it looks a bit like a mask when you drink from it. Place the meal on the serving table and ring the bell. Whenever you are ready for me to try the food, just ring that bell. No rush, I'll be patient. Well, let's give this a little taste. By Hestia, another triumph. It tastes just like my Aunt Ophelia liked to make it. My compliments to the chef.
Nice one.
You completed all the Greek recipes. I knew you had it in you to be a great ghost chef.
That was a good one.
I think I can send you somewhere a little trickier. How about you try Song Dynasty China next? Looks like there's a lady who wants to pass on a few Spring Festival dishes.
I think I'm just going to call it here for right now, and I think I'm going to come back to this a little bit later. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.